Okay, right, so I have looked at this boss fight, and only this boss fight, not the others. Although I did know that there's 4 boss fights in the end, so it's like, oh, okay, whatever. Makes sense, I suppose. But in order to beat this boss, you do have to kill them, as far as I'm aware. I looked at several strategy guides, they all say you have to fight them. And this boss fight is apparently the toughest one in the game, because he can pack a punch, and he's obviously very sharp and throws grenades at you and stuff. He does a lot of damage, but the strategy I have been doing is kind of the one you need to use. But we do need to kill him, so that's where I'm going wrong. So the tranquilizer rifle is just no good. We need to use actual weapons, which is a bit of a bummer because obviously I haven't really been upgrading any of my other weapons aside from my tranquilizer rifle. That's my own fault, I know, but that's just the choice I've made. I wasn't to know, but hey ho. But now that we've got that, we should be able to do this fight proper now. So I'm going to show you this fight. Raw, basically, just see where we go. Before we do though, I just want to check that I am recording my voice. Back in a sec. I was. Great. Excellent. Right, so let's try this again then. But this time, same strategy, but we just need to actually use real weapons. Okie dokies.
You know, son, this is just the way I've always liked it. Man on E-man. One-on-one.
Good for you. Now apparently the EMP grenade can be really useful here as well, so, but the trouble is I keep getting my balls. I move too quickly. Come on. Come on. There you are. Got you. Right, so I just need to equip that basically. Okay. So basically this is how we've got to have to do it. So it works. We got it. We got this sussed. Only damaging yourself, sir. Only damaging. Darn it! The one time he gets a grenade up the space. Really? Suppose it's possible though. I shouldn't really question it, but just my luck. Alright, we got the right strategy, so it does seem to be working. Yeah. I just need to switch the pistol. That's it. We've got this in the bag. Right, okay, that stun, no, not the tranquilizer, the ting, that's the, no, not that one! Oh, didn't keep us up. Right, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this, I'm just trying to find the quickest way to change weapons and I keep missing it out. No, don't do that! I was just trying. Oh my god. I was trying to reload my pistol, that was all. Pistol looks cool, by the way, I like that pistol. It is definitely getting properly. That's it. And then, sorry, I'm doing the wrong buttons. I know I'm doing the wrong buttons, I'm so sorry, but oh well. It's one way of doing it. No, bloody hell! Oh god! Oh boy! Right, okay. We're getting there. Sorry, this is probably the clumsiest way to do it, but it works. Oh, I stunned him. Ah! Oh, the stun gun did damage then. Okay, whatever. I'll take it.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett.
Yeah, from Final Fantasy VII.
Why is FEMA sending you after Seraph Industries?
Why is he in this game?
You think FEMA gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets?
Yeah?
You got worse enemies than FEMA.
Yeah, like who? Who?
That's not really what you should be doing, Adam.
King Shot, Court Gardens. and house.
We already got that from the emails we read.
Tell him
I said hi. Never get to know. Ooh. Ooh. That was a clip. That was good.
tell him Barrett sent you straight to hell.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, right, yeah, because we could survive that grenade blast, but we can't survive the other ones.
They see you.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Patch me to Sarah.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Okay. Well, we did it. I mean, probably not the way you're supposed to, but we did it. Ooh, double shot barrel shotgun. Lovely. Love that. Yeah. Alright then, well, there you go. I mean, obviously there's loads of ways of doing it, but I think that's the one I chose. And it was the stun gun that knocked him out. So, yeah. Can't get nothing left. So he would have killed himself anyway, so yeah, it's best to just kill them, basically. Alright. Oh, God, I've gone and spilled paper onto the floor, because I'm never... Ooh, tranquilizer darts. Alright, useful. So there was some after all, then. Alright. Right, so, just quickly... Pep's energy pack. What's that? Is that the... Oh, it's a bar. Oh, I don't need that. Right, okay. Well, we've got a praxis point to spend as well, so we might as well. Again, I know I really should upgrade important things, but I want to get the hacking over and done with, for better or for worse. Let's see, so... Yeah, let's do that. Right, so we've got 2 more praxis points, and we're good to go. 8 space. Right, okay then. Is there really any other point getting all the other ammos and stuff like that? Well, there is that hacking thing over there. Oh, there's quite a few things actually. Oh, we might as well. Why not, while we're here? Should be able to hack that with relative ease. If I actually press the right button. He says as he looks at this horrible, horrible thing. Grab that. Lovely. Good. Alright, spam it. Great. I knew it. We're going to get caught. Get it.
Access granted.
Lovely. Super duper. Right, what be in... Oh, another vent. Oh, that vent probably from out there then. Alright, okay. That's alright. Any goodies? No, just a computer that probably requires hacking as well. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Right, let's quick save. Ugh. Right. Dun-dun-dun. I like hacking. You're right, hacking is very addictive. Very boring to watch though, that's the only slight problem, but oh well. We'll get around it. Alright, don't know what that did, but whatever's, that's fine. Grab that. Nice. This one, grab that one, grab that one. Great, grab that, grab that, grab that. Right, and then grab that. Oh, we completed the board. Nice.
Access granted.
Great, excellent, lovely. I've got tape. Just, oh, my dogs have had a fight out there. Oh, that's not good. We've got a new dog in the family, this little puppy. Right, so I need to disable, so that's fine. Right, okay, so that's basically just helps us disable stuff. Fine. Ooh, I hope our dog's alright. See what happens, I suppose. Hopefully no damage has happened. We'll go and have a look in a bit. Right, okay, so we can hack this one then. Right, ooh, blimey. I'll grab that then. Right, we got to let it slow down so it'll be alright. Just go for it, go for it, go for it. We got this, we got this. Probably not. Oh, we did. We didn't get all the rewards, but that'll have to do. Oh, that was a tough one. Right, you'll be in here. Oh, more stuff. Great. Pistol ammo. Oh, was that mines? Oh, the concussion mines. Oh, that'll be useful. Revolver ammo. Shotguns. Machine pistol. Yeah, that's just some useful supplies. Alright, okay. Well, I should take the concussion mines. Now we'll leave them. I'm not really that stealthy, to be honest with you. I think what we've got for now is fine. Alright then, so let's finish this then, and then we'll set ourselves up for another video afterwards, but that will be another time. It won't be now. I apologise for this one being very long, but I just really got into the game. It's an addictive game. It's been fun. Although the plots, yeah, some bits of it you're like, well, we've just read that in email, so why Adam doesn't know certain information, like, oh yes, you need to go to Shanghai, blah, and I'm like, yeah, but we read that in an email. Should we, you know? But then again, maybe making the connection to this and that is different. I don't know. Either way, I think that was a bit dumb, but well, I'm nitpicking. Before we board that, is there somebody over there? Oh, it's the dude! Hi, dude. Got any stuff?
Yo. What?
Yeah, let's have a look, see what you got.
Might be a good idea.
Oh, you've already got it. Doesn't matter.
I'm good.
All.
Cheers, man. Appreciate it, yo. See you on the flip side.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
Alright, let's go. I want to do my side
Take us back to
quests.
Sarif Industries.
None too soon, if you ask me. Strap in and hold on.
Hooray! And we get to see the lovely cutscene of our airship flying off. It's so riveting. I really hope we still get to do the side quest. If we've done all that and maybe we've gone and sabotaged the side quest, that would be really pants. I would be very upset. Because that means I'd have to do all that again. I wouldn't show you it, but I'd have to do all that again, but do the side quest first. And that would be very irritating. We'll see. Right.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Right, okay. Yeah, me Pritchard, why not? Right, so I think we are okay when it comes to... Yeah, we can still do the side quest. Thank Christ for that. Das ist gut. I was worried. Right then, let's have a quick chat with old...
Can't believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit. Shit.
Oh, no. I know, it's terrible, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's go to Pritchard then. See what he has to say. I still think he's the Dutchman. I don't trust him. Unless it's Sarif who's the Dutchman.
We need everyone on high alert. It's not only the pro-ogs who might want to get a Taggart, but the ones against them too.
You're saying that pro-human actors
Right,
like
my office is over there, isn't it?
I can't
Okay.
believe we're letting that arrogant bastard Taggart slip around our building.
Hey, what's up?
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it, I need your help. That signal you shut down in DRB territory. It's been active for almost a year.
Oh, no.
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
I've detected intrusions before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is good. Very good.
Was it you?
You've told Sarif?
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system that I never even knew existed.
But you do now.
Sanders' team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen, and this is the first time I've seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, and I think you should find out what it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access and was streaming a lot of data through it shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Oh, right, okay. That's no good. Right. Oh, well, I suppose we'll take some wine, maybe drink some whiskey, go see him. Alright, fine. This is not going to go well, is it? Right, hang on, wait a minute. Oh, the staff elevator. Right, okay. Right, we'll save it just so then we don't mess this up. Cheers. Alright, the elevator we go then. This is not good, is it? So basically, Pritchard's saying that, but I don't know. I don't really trust Pritchard. Don't ask me why. I just don't have a very sneaky. Oh.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you, Mr. Jensen. Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front.
Oh,
Yes.
right.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarif's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated by recent events.
I know, I read it in the paper.
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous. But abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been an eventful
Sir,
day.
we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Oh, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all kinds of unpleasant memories.
Yeah, stay cool.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist, Mr. Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words. The flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient.
True.
You might
True.
want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I would question him. Yes, question.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart. What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed that's occurred, it must be stopped. But I'm afraid it won't be until men of wisdom and understanding come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen.
Right.
This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human evolution, to redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it happen on its own. Not when we have the ability, the collective will, and foresight to influence it.
I see. Thank you for illuminating me.
Anytime.
Strange. I speak to ISIS? I bet he'll say no.
You're
Oh, I
Taggart
can.
Zaid, aren't you? Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on me that's as thick as the one you have on Mr. Taggart.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I have, you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like yourself isn't more disturbed by the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc. Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements of yours. A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was, too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on that.
That's quite his friend then.
I'd like to hear more about your friend, Dr. Sandoval. What exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall, if you must know, hoping to be gunned down by the police
Oh, right.
rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures of yours, do they? Neuropathy independence.
Oh,
rejection
right.
psychosis.
It's addiction
Any
to the
number
drug.
of physical and psychological ills have resulted from this technology, and yet we rarely hear a word about them.
It's a good
I'm sure
point.
the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart talked him down.
Right, okay. Maybe it was you. Alright then, guys. Well, nice to have met you all. Understand your concern with the whole augmentation thing. It can be problematic. Ooh, that's a nice picture. I mean, can be problematic, but remember, it is your choice. But I do appreciate that if our corporation is hiding information with regards to addiction to neuroprosine and I can never get that drug name right, and addiction to augmentation, then yes, that is a problem, and that should be publicized out there. But we should still give people the choice to choose whether they should have augmentations or not. However, we are on the verge of research that will stop us from doing all that in the first place, so off you go. Can I talk to you?
You've been at this company a long time.
Do you want to make out?
That's not a comment about my age, Adam.
No. But I know nothing gets by you. If Sarif had done something that could compromise us.
Mr. Sarif has only the best interests of this company in mind, Adam.
I'm not questioning that.
Aren't you? I've been here since the beginning. I've seen how he built this up from nothing. He cares for his people. He truly believes what we're doing is important, and he would never do anything to jeopardize it.
I shouldn't have brought it up.
No, you shouldn't have. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy.
Well, A, I didn't have a choice on that one, and B, I've got to go confront him about him possibly jeopardising the company's interests and the people who work for it. So, if you don't mind. Quick look at the newspaper though. Police investigate break-in at City Morgue. An unknown perpetrator broke into the Jefferson Drive police precinct this evening and tampered with important evidence, potentially derailing an ongoing investigation. Officials have begun questioning anyone who may have witnessed the burglary, with an apparent focus on Desk Sergeant Wayne Haas, who was on duty at the time. Haas is the ex-SWAT team operative who shot and killed a 15-year-old boy in Mexican Town 2 years ago, igniting a citywide riot. The precinct will be shut down until a thorough investigation by Homeland Security is completed. So that means we can't go back and explore it then. Pooh! Jefferson Drive is the same facility where the bodies of those killed at Sarif Industries had been taken after the savage attack at company headquarters earlier this year. Yeah, but you're all corrupt and you've all done something to them, so... Downtown broadcast installation vandalised. Cable television and radio services were disrupted across Detroit city centre this evening when a broadcast antenna located in gang-controlled territory was shut down. That's what we did. Local police and Picus News, who own and maintain the broadcast installation, are investigating the incident. Right, okay. Well then, let's save it because of the interesting conversations we've had. And let's end this video with a chat with our boss. Why is there 2 markers on him? You can talk to his head or his stomach. It is entirely your call.
Boss, we need to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall right before you hired me?
What?
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Oh, I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now, but he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Frank's paranoid, Adam. You know that? Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
You stringed an
completely lying, aren't you? Because you're just walking away from me.
Before you brought me on board, Pritchard may be paranoid, but I got to admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would. But the important thing is you found the hole and plugged it. We're secure now. And the information you uncovered in that FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys. So let's just stay focused on what's important.
He's really shady on this one. Really shady. So he's mostly alpha beta, so we can't use any pheromones though. So he's aggressive, excitable, and envious. Has a tendency to shift blame onto others, but will back down rapidly if resistance is felt. Is not afraid to use his authority to get his way and doesn't like to be defied. Will sometimes try to change the subject in order to win an argument, which he's just tried to do. But if you show resistance, he will back down. Right. No!
Adam.
Oh.
Are we done here?
No! I'm busy selecting things. It's called playing a game. Not that you'd know. Could refocus. Yes, if I refocus, that might be a good idea. Because defend would get confrontational because he's aggressive. But if we...
So, I guess we understand each other now.
No.
I want to, believe me. I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had, including today's. If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right. I'm sorry if I seem evasive. But there's something you're not getting here, Adam. Business is war.
Right, now he's...
With no clear battleground and no rules to keep our enemies honest. In this company, I'm the commander-in-chief, and I have to be ready for anything, and I will do anything to ensure that I am. Now, I hired you because I needed a general I could trust. One who knows how to obey orders.
Right. So he's... Yeah. He's trying to use his authority now. He's getting a bit riled up.
Adam, are we done here?
I don't know. To refocus, I think if I defend... Yeah, let's try to defend this time. This could be wrong. I should really be focused, but let's give it a go.
I think I proved myself today. And the only reason I'm worried about that loophole right now is because the data you streamed through it could have been accessed, backtraced, and stolen by the men who attacked us. Our enemies might still find a way to hurt us with it.
I wasn't criticizing you, Adam.
Yes, we got it right.
But I suppose you raise a good point.
I love this
I just wonder if you're
augment.
being a bit paranoid here. Fixating on details that aren't critical. I mean,
Still trying to change the
are you
subject.
so shaken up by what happened 6 months ago, by your failure to make a difference then, that you can't roll with the punches anymore? Damn it, Adam. I brought you back in today because you have an immediate crisis to deal with. Questioning me about things that don't matter isn't going to bring Megan back.
Oh, he's really trying. He's now full alpha mode. Ooh, I could activate pheromone. I'm going to activate the pheromones. And he's part beta, but yeah, let's try P's. See what happens.
Boss, I really don't understand why you're giving me the runaround. When you hired me, I said I'd give you the best I could, but I can't protect us if you keep hamstringing my every move. If you won't level with me and tell me what it is you're hiding, then I'm out of here. I quit.
Adam, wait. You can't leave us. We need you.
Should have worked.
Now more than ever.
He's a tricky character. I like him. He's really good, this David character. I like how sly he is. Keeps trying.
All right. Look, the truth is, I set up a confidential data channel for a private investigator, someone who can run covert background checks on people, potential new recruits, like you.
You what?
I had to, Adam. You were a liability.
Oh, I see.
You'd just been fired from SWAT. Now, Megan believed in you, but I had to be sure. Look, I don't want this to come between us. I'll send the files to your computer. You can see for yourself what he dug up. But Adam, you'd better be sure.
Why? What do you mean?
I mean, sometimes the past should stay in the past. Once you see that data, you can't unring the bell. When you're ready, come back and talk to me. We need to discuss our next move.
Right. Nice. Let's go and have a look then. Then we'll end it there. That was really good. I really liked that. That was such a good conversation, and I liked... It's a simple system, but I do like the augment upgrade. It does give you a lot of information to help you win the argument. But I liked how sly he was. He really kept trying to the very end to just sidetrack it all. I liked it. He's such a cool character. I like him a lot. If he turns out to be bad, fair enough. But I really liked his character though. That was cool. Don't need to worry about that. Right. So, are these... which ones are the new emails? Well, let's just see what we've got here. Words on enough. Mr. Jensen, I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways. Well, you probably won't know, please. Oh, that's Greg Thought. No, we've done that one. I had a friend at the GeneView labs run the test off the records like you asked. Does your subject know that neither of his parents are his birth parents? That surprised me. The mother was sterile, according to those old medical records I dug up, but his dad carries no common phenotypes either. Oh, right. So this is our mum and our dad. Possibly born on the 3rd of September. Wow. So our parents are not real then. Well, as in they are our parents, but they're not our biological parents. Right. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through his old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Margie's records. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then employee, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. One minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next that the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pull their vanishing act. So on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. So basically we were adopted. Darn. Sarah, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it. At least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval doesn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions the problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. Here's the thing, when you hired me, you said you wanted me to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. I'm thinking a pissed off superior wanted Jensen off the force and had the evaluation worded to read just cause. Oh, like just cause. But most of the rank and file I spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep his psych eval buried. Alright, well that's nice. Forward, minor security concern. Adam, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another... yeah, I've already done that, haven't I? Yeah. Oh, right. Interesting. Well, I'm glad we got to know that. No, don't hold...
Athena tells me you spoke to Sarif. Did he happen to tell you why he made us look like idiots?
I'm handling it.
You can imagine how relieved I am to hear that. I'll tell you what. While you follow any lead Sarif spoon-feeds you, I'm going to do what I should have done in the first place and backtrace that signal.
That's your pride talking. Still, get back to me if you find something.
You meant when?
Pretty sure I didn't.
Yes, because he hasn't told us who this detective was, did he? Interesting. Oh, this is so good. That was good. I like that. And I can understand him doing that. Because obviously Megan's word is one thing, and I'm sure David trusted Megan, but at the same time, he's the head of a corporation. He's got to be careful. It's not right per se, but at the same time, I can understand that. So I'm not going to hold it completely against him. I just wish he was a bit more upfront with me. But there you go. Anyway, I will leave it here. So in the next video, we will start, or next part of the LP, I should say, we will talk to David and find out what the next part of the story is, and then go ahead and get that side quest done for Jenny and maybe others as well. So I can say thank you very much for watching these rather long videos. I do apologise, I'm just really into the game and I've got a lot of free time at the moment, so I'm on holiday because it's Christmas and what have you. So take it easy, have a good one, hope you're all well, and I will see you in, excuse me, in the next video, hopefully without burping at the end.